Alright, so we're back here, Total Paranormal. Today it's just me and Cody with me. We're at the Mount Olive Cemetery over here in Eustis, Florida, and we're gonna check out and see what we can get.
Oh, these graves right here look old. Oh yeah, they're old.
Can you maybe see what the dates might be on that? This one doesn't look like it has a date on it, unfortunately.
This is a buried tomb right here.
It's actually a concrete vault. They just stuck right there. And there's another one right next to it. Unfortunately, it looks like there's some damage done to it to where you can't really see what the dates are. That one looks like maybe it's newer over here. There's an older one right there, maybe. Let's see. Oh, that's 2018. That one is a lot newer. Okay, so this one's 1961 is how this one predates to. Still pretty back there. There's a whole bunch out here.
Yeah. I noticed a light, a little candle light back there. See, it's flickering.
Yeah. There's also some lightning though in the distance over there that might be catching the corner of your eye too.
No.
Yeah.
That's catching my eye. Just that one light. It's flickering.
Okay, maybe we'll head that direction then. Kind of bizarre how these ones are laid out. Look, you see how they're all kind of following like a diagonal kind of pattern?
Yeah.
It went from kind of going straight squared to like now it's all diagonal. Interesting.
And two, I find it real neat that these are concrete tombstones. Like they were put into the caskets and they were chained down from probably a crane-like machine. Since it was around the 1960s.
Yeah, because some of them you can actually still see the rebar pieces on it to where they would actually hook up the chain to and lower it into place.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like it's been a while since they cut the grass.
Yeah, I don't think they take care of the cemetery very well. Because I've found beer cans out here so far. It looks like an unmarked grave.
That's what I was wondering when I saw that. Or do you think it's like a mile marker? Because a lot of the cemeteries I know in the past I've been to, they have little markers to help with the zones so they know where they're at.
Yeah, that could be that.
Usually there'll be like numbers or something on it, but since this is probably an older cemetery, the number's probably missing. There's a newer one too, 2011. Oh, here we go. This one looks like it might be a veteran. There's a American flag on it, and it's an older, veteran type pillar style stone to it. Unfortunately, there's nothing on that, but there is something next to it.
Well, it's got an F on it. I think that's a marker for these are the F.
Oh yeah,
names.
there you go, World War II.
And you're standing right on top of the grave.
Well, it's hard to tell. Is it there or is it here? Because
it's right here.
Okay.
Because how the grass has grown. You see that line right here?
Oh geez, that's under the tree.
Yeah. Well, dead bodies make good soil.
So I'm going to go ahead and start asking some questions though, real quick, since we're right here. So is there anybody out here who would like to communicate with us? We're out here at the Mount Olive Cemetery. I got this device here in my left hand, and if you come closer to it and light this up, we'll know that you're here with us. Are there any veterans out here with us from World War II? I'd just like to say thank you for serving our country. Is there anybody else out here who'd like to communicate with us?
Is there anybody out here from the Civil War that would like to speak? If so, touch the device in my friend's hand. If you can make it at least go to this yellow marker, I can know that you're standing near us.
Yeah, if you like to hold on to it. We're gonna keep walking, and we'll ask you some more questions and see if you'd like to talk to us. I know Cody was saying maybe heading over here by where these lights were, that they were getting his interest. Well, here's some more ones over here that have that kind of pillar to it. And there's some more flags over here. Or actually, you know what? Those might be footstones, maybe, right? There's a whole bunch over there that's on the other end of it. Could they be footstones, or do you think that's like a new gravestone?
Might be a new sector, and an old sector might be in the back near that tree over there on the left side.
Or do you think maybe these are the older ones here, and then they put these new ones like almost like right in front behind it? Well, what the heck was that?
Woodpecker.
I thought it was a bat.
I've never seen a woodpecker fly at night like that. That was interesting.
Yeah, kind of spooked me there.
You're putting up your flowers since they're on the ground. Just for the show. Is there anybody here? I found a presence. I saw your lights flickering over here by your gravestone. If you're still here, can you touch this device in my hand? I'm not here to antagonize. I'm here in respect. I just want to know if you'd like to speak. If you have any family members you haven't seen in many years. If you're a grandmother or grandfather, and you like to tell your grandchildren hello, we can find a way to speak to them for you.
This one's from 1963, so about 1960s that I'm seeing the baseline. I haven't seen anything older than that quite yet. Do you think these are new tombstones or not? Like that one there looks maybe like that's the actual marker right there that I was talking about, how they mark sections. But this one though, I don't know.
Kind of looks like that broke off. That probably was an old piece and that became a new piece when they put it in the ground. I don't mean to disturb anyone.
Oh, dude.
Hello? I feel chills. If you are a woman that is touching the device, can you go to orange, please? Are you a woman? If you're a man, can you go to yellow? Are you a man? You're a man.
The thing went up to red for a second there before I got the camera over.
Is this the gravestone of the person I'm speaking to? If it is, can you make it go to red for where I point?
Getting colder.
Is that your gravestone right there that I'm pointing at? It is? Maybe see what your name is? John Edward. Is this you that is touching this? John Edward?
No. Would make sense since it says a male.
Check this one.
Can't quite make it out. We're on top of it though.
Still spiking.
I can't make out the ear. 1998, I want to say? Or is, 1950, 59?
1959. This stone that is right here, is this you? If so, can you make it spike to yellow, please? It was hard to tell that this is your stone because it's a hard marker to see. But is this you? Disappeared.
Maybe one up. What happened? You getting some?
Mm-hmm. Are you right here? Are you beside me? You are beside me. I could barely sense you. Could you make a sound around this area for me, please? Could you brush against this tree that is in front of me? Could you move the tree like you're shaking it?
Well, we're going to keep walking around. If there's anybody who else wants to communicate with us, you just come look for us, okay?
Thank you very much for your time.
I find that crazy how, when we first got here and we were looking over from where we were at, how, you said over here in the lights that was kind of drawing your attention.
Yeah.
And it's like the minute finally when we do get over here to where the lights are, that's where we start getting activity.
Yeah. I was surprised. Somebody's here too. Spiking. Hello? I saw this device spike going to green and yellow. Who was that? Can you speak your name as loud as you can so me and my friend can hear you?
Do you see some?
The light's at the very end. The light right there in the middle, it's flickering.
I see it. Let's go that way.
Very quietly. Every cemetery there is one thing that is always off.
What's up?
Shadow people, spirits that linger into cemeteries that really don't belong. Dark spirits, dark entities, demons. Name it. There are some things that come here and linger too long. They get stuck. And they can't leave where they're at.
That's really pretty. I like that.
It's in memory. From the interstate, people driving by.
Yeah.
There was one on the grave. There's a pin.
Look at all those plants that are growing out of there. Someone must have planted those plants there and they got kind of out of control.
Yeah. Probably in a bit, I'm going to pull out my little spirit box.
Wow, look at this. This must be like a whole family section.
This is where the lights were flickering. It was this middle one right there where it has no energy, but it still flickered.
Well, you see how it all has, like, gravel in this one section. So I'm guessing this must be like a whole family area,
Yeah.
Shouldn't they all be the same last name, though, as a family? I guess it does have different sometimes. How they marry in.
Excuse our interruption for any family members that are here, but we wish to speak to you if you would like to communicate with us. I'm holding a device here that can light up to green to red if anyone wishes to touch this. And if you're here and wish to speak, just tell me your story and your name. We are here in honor and respect for any of those who have passed over. And for anybody that hasn't yet, we would like to hear your story. Because I saw a light around this area from very far away flicker. So I think someone here was watching us. I saw your light flicker when it has no energy. Was it your light flickering? Were you playing?
And I guess there's nobody here that wants to talk.
Thank you for your time.
Rest in peace. It's kind of sad. There's like this one random one, I think. Or actually, there's a couple. That one's really buried.
Yeah. It's also sad too. They don't come out here and cut all this long grass away, make it look nice. It's a cemetery. Have respect.
That's a fancy stone right there. It even has a picture of her.
Yeah. Probably known throughout Eustis.
It's pretty cool they do that now these days. How they can put photos on there like that.
Yeah. Most days they would make copper plates to put on stones.
Well, yeah, the old-fashioned with copper, but usually that would cost a lot of money. Only the rich people that had those. And like
$500.
And like the statues and stuff with the faces, actually, like all made out of copper and stuff.
Or having a face of Jesus with children around him. One of those stones.
So far, Cody, what have all have you been feeling so far?
When we were just in that spot, I had shivers start from the top of my spine going all the way down. So my thoughts are two presents that were talking with us. When we were beside that gravestone we could barely see in the grass, I think that was one of them. And probably the other one was the one up front that I could tell. Kind of felt like someone touched my shoulder and let me know that they were there. And who knows what will come up on the camera from the voice records.
Okay.
Maybe we'll hear a voice.
That'd be pretty interesting to actually get an actual really good clear EVP.
Yeah. There's another person.
That's cool.
It looks like he was a job. He was a hard worker.
Yeah, it's cool with the little helmet and the tools on there.
Put my hoodie on. They're biting the heck out of my neck.
Yeah, it's getting pretty severe with these mosquitoes.
Should have worn long sleeve. I didn't think about it.
I got the bug spray with me. I know you just took a shower though. I don't know if you want to put that on. Yeah.
That's an old one.
Can't make out the ear. I don't know. That's interesting looking. It's actually like two pieces of brick and like mortar between it.
Yeah, it's probably to cover up a spot that they didn't fill right. Is there anybody out here that can make themselves known?
Is something watching you?
It's hard to tell.
I think it's something dark, probably over there that was trying to draw you.
Kind of feels like the man that we passed the grave with the hard hat. Kind of envision like he's sitting on a gravestone asking us, what the hell are you guys doing here? Walking around. Shouldn't be here in the first place. That's what I'm kind of imagining in my head that I could see if I... Is anybody here? I can touch this device in my hand. Any takers?
I think we'll just keep walking.
Is there any Seminole people that were buried around this land before the settlers came? Is there any Muskogee Creek that were once buried around this land? I always hate saying this word. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to sound racist if I say it. Are there any hard workers that had passed and wished to speak with us? If you could come up towards me or beside me and show me your presence. Saw it go to green. Who's here? I know you barely passed by me. Where are you? Are you running around the cemetery? I know somebody just passed by me because this machine went off. So I'm wondering who it was.
You hear that?
Hello? Who's there?
I see something moving. I see something moving.
I see it. Stay still.
Is it a fucking dog?
No.
What is it? It's coming towards us, dude.
Okay, go.
We need to back up. It's coming towards us. I don't like that. I don't know what that is.
Looks like a raccoon from the eyes.
Yeah, I don't want to get bitten by nothing, man. Let's back out of here.
Keep the light on it so we can see it.
Yeah. He was making like some grunting noises and stuff.
You still see it. It's staring at us. Walk in a straight line on this. You don't want to walk on any gravestones.
No. You still see it?
Yeah, I still see him. He's staring at us. He's not coming towards us now.
I see it. I don't know what that is, man. Can't tell if it's an animal or not no more.
It's an animal.
What the heck is it doing?
Sniffing us out. Watching us.
Let's keep going.
I'll take an eye on it.
Come on, Cody.
Might also be a skinwalker. I know they're only out west and they're only Navajos, but if we can't identify an animal, watch where you're going. If we can't identify the animal, it's a shapeshifter. Something you don't want to tangle with. Worse than a wolf.
I think it's staying over in that corner.
Yeah. They're bigger than it is. Let's just keep on this side, and if I hear anything, I'll know it's coming our way.
Okay.
I think it's only out here hunting. Well, at least it wasn't a ghoul. It would be chasing us.
In slow motion?
Nope.
Or no, that's the fast one. Yeah. It's really weird how you kept feeling like there was something over there and then all of a sudden that appears.
It's called instincts. We all have it. We just don't use it much anymore. That's why I said all those stones that I gave you need to get. Like this one I have, this angel stone. That amplifies all the energy I have in my body so I can sense it. I can sense things way off of from here. At least 200 miles from us. I can sense something coming. Like that.
Car alarm.
Probably from the store.
Oh, actually, yeah, it might be the sound of this door locking up. See something?
No, just hear him. Still in the woods area. For now. Let's head over towards this way.
Okay.
I know some of these are like new graves.
Yeah, I think more this way is newer. I think more to that corner was older, maybe. Because the front usually gets filled last.
I'm trying to let it spirit out.
Okay.
It works. I heard my dad's voice on this.
Oh. Okay.
It's just
Okay, we debugged it that time.
now it's not debugged. Hello? It's not because my phone, is it? Is it too close? It's hard to tell. Somebody here? Is anybody here? Somebody's here. Could you speak into this device that's in my other hand, this smartphone? What's your name? What's your name now? Is there any basketball players here? If you're a basketball player, 5 stars to you, man. Did anybody else see the animal in the woods? Does anybody know what was that in the woods? A what? The creature we saw in the woods, what was that? Yeah, it's an animal, I know that, but what was it? What kind of animal was that? Is that a raccoon? Are you saying it's towards a tree right now? Yes? Which tree? Can you point? Too many people speaking at once. It's hard to understand sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still in the woods. They said it's near a tree. No one really knows what it is. I didn't get any saying what it was.
That's not good.
So nobody knows in this cemetery what that animal is. So it has to be a shapeshifter. It has to be a skinwalker. In our culture, a skinwalker is hotote. Or, no, that's wrong.
We'll look around over here, then we'll probably finish up.
Alright, and go to the next one, I guess.
Yeah, we can. Maybe we'll check on John and see what's up.
Yeah, if he's coming to do a midnight. Looks like 2 teenagers, kids.
I heard like that noise again.
feels like it's hunting us now.
Probably gotta get going pretty soon.
Yeah.
It knows that we're out here. We don't belong here.
Like I said, there's a guardian, either a dark entity or anything, at every cemetery you can go to. Something is either going to follow you home or attack you. Doesn't matter if you're good or bad. That's a weird star. That's a weird star.
Follow the plane. Alrighty guys, we did however get quite a bit of activity so far, I believe. Saw quite a bit of things on the K2. We also kind of seeing and kind of feeling different vibes here in person too, so it's kind of interesting. So we're going to wrap it up though now for the Mount Olive Cemetery here in Eustis. And next time when we come back, like I said, hopefully maybe we can do a midnight challenge at another cemetery. So we'll just have to wait and see. Right? Peace. Anything else you want to say, Cody?
Everybody have a good day.
Alrighty. See you next time. This has been Totally
Paranormal.